I should be resting, but I can't. So I'm gonna make another ranting video. Please forgive all the zits, bums, and XX bags on my eyes. That's what happens when your immune system is already fucked up and then you let the doctor do this to you. It's for the better. I don't regret it. At times, only when I've been down, try to pick something up, or when I'm trying to yell at somebody and I can't raise my voice because fuck, it hurts. The scar is probably not the reason why I'm ranting. Usually I'm pretty tough, but lately, with all the pain and suffering, I'm starting to feel kind of lonely. All my girlfriends keep saying, oh, maybe you just didn't give it the right approach. Sign up again. We found our blah blah blah. I found my husband there. You know so and so. She's getting married. She found him there too. It doesn't work for me. I'm wondering if I'm meant to be alone or something. Or maybe some computer geek needs some sort of website for where all the sick and dying can go and meet. I don't think I'm dying, but I feel like I am. My face is breaking out. My kidneys are dying. My thyroid isn't there. My lung is only like 51% functional. My sanity left the building long ago. Okay, story time. So, recently, I've come acquainted with this individual online who claims to be a doctor. When I say claim, he tells me his name is so on and so forth. There is a website in British Columbia. I don't know where the heck you guys are who are probably listening to this and rolling their eyes at me saying, oh good God, with all that bumpity bump, she has the nerve to make a video in public. There's a website. It's called BC College of Physician. If you know the first name or the last name, you can Google up to see what school they went to get their certification, what year they graduated, if they're accepting new patients. So I Googled his first name, and the only name that popped up in my town was of this 49-year-old doctor, when this individual claimed he was 34. He said that he worked in the hospital. Night shifts. He's a doctor in the hospital. He does mainly night shifts. That day he claimed that, oh, okay, that's made up over the weekend, blah blah blah. Let's aim for late afternoon. He's texted me all morning, but when I ask him what time should we meet, he doesn't answer. And then later on, by 2 o'clock, I don't see any confirmation. So I'm like, hey, if I don't get your confirmation by 3 o'clock, I'm gonna call this your late cancellation. And then he texts me back around 2:45-ish. Saying, oh my God, I'm sorry, I slept in. I'm like, you have no structure with timing. If you were really wanting to, you would have actually gave me a ballpark of what time you were to be available at. You don't just like zone out on me on nowhere. That's like you treating me like I'm freaking option B. I'm not a side dish. It's pretty obvious when they treat you like option B if they don't give you like what time frame, or at least close to time frame. If they're texting you all morning and don't give you a time and tell you they're going to meet you later, but they don't tell you when, and claim that was their day off, and then later on when you freak out, they tell you, oh, okay, first they tell you they slept in, and later on their excuses, I was in a motor vehicle accident. That's just like one excuse over the other. Meanwhile, the entire time that he blanked out of me, he was online. And I don't mind the fact that if somebody is trying to find something better, then okay, go ahead. Don't waste my time. I survived near death. I deserve somebody that will treat me right, that will have time for me, make time for me. I'm not 20 years old anymore. My skin pretty much shows I'm not 20 anymore. I survived at least 5 different tumors. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be treated right. If you don't want to fucking treat me right, fuck off. And right when I freaked out at him, he told me, obviously this won't work. We are obviously lacking a maturity level here. I'm like, okay. I put the attempt in. I try to reach out to ask you what time, and you don't freaking give me who, what, where, when, and how, and I'm the one with the issue. Okay. And now you tell me that you're a doctor when obviously you aren't one. Not that you being a doctor would have made you less of a douchebag. That being said, I think I'm just not meant for this shit. I think with all my organs dying, I might as well just save money and die alone. Plenty of fish has plenty of fakes. As fake as all those sugar daddy sites. Maybe I should have messed with this junk when I was younger, but when I was younger I was trying to behave, handle what my parents' family, handle their business, handle my health, and try not to kill the whole entire family. Because I'm under that much stress. And trying to be a good person and not going to hell. Now that I'm older, dating past 25 is just that easy. I think it was best said in one of those movies. What was it? Not a movie, I think it was one of those Seinfeld episodes when the waitress was like, there's nothing a man can do that a mechanical device with 2 AA batteries can't do. I think I should aim for that these days. Anyhow, ladies, thank you for listening to me. And yes, this time my eyes are bulging out with tears. But the zit is pretty nasty. Good luck to everybody. Stay safe, stay sane, and try not to go to jail for being a crazy lady. And if you do go crazy, I blame it on men.